me subí, me fui contra la corriente y también me perdí, fracasé, me encontré, lo viví y aprendí. Cuando te pega fuerte, más profundo es el beat, sí. Sigo bailando y escribiendo mis letras, sigo cantando con las puertas abiertas, atravesando por todas estas tierras y no hay que viajar tanto para encontrar la respuesta. No te preocupes si no te aprueban, cuando te critiquen, tú solo di. Soy yo.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me and we're at Selhurst Park. Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Arsenal. Arsenal feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against West Ham.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think that'll be too much for the opposition today.
It's interesting, at the corner of the ground where most noise comes from, the fans are allowed to stand up, which is because the ground regulations say you have to be given a seat. You don't have to sit in it. The chairman himself told me that.
Yeah, I think they've tried to use it. They've embraced the fanaticism, if you like, of those groups of supporters who are just so passionate about Crystal Palace, and it really just stirred the team forward.
Palace have the one change. Julian Speroni starts in goal. Pap Suarez starts with Joel Ward in the full-back positions. Wilfried Zaha starts with Yannick Bolasie in the wide positions. In attack, Emmanuel Adebayor starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Per Mertesacker as the centre-backs. Mesut Ozil starts, a midfielder in good form. And they'll play with a sole striker.
Well, back in front of their own supporters today, Martin's second day of the campaign, and I think we are looking at a mid-table side here. I don't like to say that so early in the season, but I don't see them finishing any higher than that. Up against a team here that's much fancied, I think, rightfully so, when you look at the players down there. I think they're going to be a strong force this season, vying for the championship.
And it is Graham Scott who is the referee. Dan. Yannick Bolasie. James MacArthur. Now a throw-in. Alexis Sanchez. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the opportunity now. Decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park, to get up and down. He's a good pass for the ball.
Dan. In towards Adebayor. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And he could get away here. Griezmann! Oh, great work by the keeper. No nonsense defending from him. Chance to throw it into the right sort of attacking areas for Arsenal. Yannick Bolasie. Shamak. Nacho Monreal. Theo Walcott. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Make a good interception. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And he's put it in for the goal. What a moment for him on his debut for his new club. It's a super goal.
Well, it's the perfect start, isn't it? And that'll give him so much confidence for the weeks ahead.
It is a goal for Arsenal.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. Bolasie. He's lost the ball. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And that's caught easily by Petr Cech. He's got his tackle in and the ball's gone out now. Mesut Ozil. Again, possession squandered, really. James MacArthur. Marwan Shamak. Shot on! He's tried again. Still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. His game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
The shot's on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. That's dealt with the problem. Shots on here. Terrific stop. Well, they're a goal up. And now they've got a corner here. Now the shot. Got in the way of that, blocked it well. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. So far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench. Arsenal have the ball again. Marwan Shamak. James MacArthur. Options now for the pass. Dan. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. And shoots! He's kept it out. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. And a corner given by the referee. The shot. He really has tried, but still just that one goal to his name.
No, he's looked lively and he's looked sharp. His manager will be pleased with his performance today.
Arsenal are going to make a switch. Well, they've done well in the first half. Second half underway for Arsenal. He's got his shot off now, and it's in the net for the goal. It's a great debut, isn't it? A double on his debut.
Well, what price a hat-trick for this boy now? Oh, he would have enjoyed that, wouldn't he? Place it into the top left-hand corner.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Restarting at 2-0. Yannick Bolasie. Jack Wilshere. James MacArthur. Well, he's lost the ball here. And well to hold off the opposition. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Trotto! Useful block in those circumstances. He can hit it here. They've scored!
Well, the crowd are going mad, and so is the goal scorer. 3 goals. What a debut for him.
Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Substitution on the field. Going on is number 28.
And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Marwan Shamak. Shamak. And now the shot! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Per Mertesacker. Another transfer involving Kevin De Bruyne. He has signed for Manchester City.
Well, he arrives with a reputation and a bit of a price tag now, around £50 million. Can he handle it?
Yannick Bolasie. Joel Ward. Dan. Joe Ledley. Shots on here. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Yannick Bolasie. Ball almost tackled out of play there in that challenge. Yannick Bolasie. Great goalkeeping from Czech. Well, they line up for the corner. Goes for goal with the header. You don't want to be too critical because they've given their best efforts, but not good enough. So they're setting up for the corner. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And here's the shot. Well, that was an effort that smacked of desperation, really. They've got to do better. Mesut Ozil. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Change coming up for Crystal Palace. Intercepted well. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture for Crystal Palace. They'll be hosting Aston Villa.
Yeah,
and it's a heading chance now. Good header, couldn't keep it down.
No, never really threatened to get over it. Couldn't climb high enough.
Number 9.
Alexis Sanchez. Space to try and hit it now. (3-0) now, almost over, and this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Crystal Palace go up against Aston Villa, Martin, and I think there'll be a few words spoken in the dressing room afterwards because they've been miserable out there.
Emmanuel Adebayor! And that's caught easily by Petr Cech. Arsenal in... Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Jack Wilshere. Shot on! He's kept it out. Getting set at the corner. He can clear it here. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Oh, the board's gone up. 4 added minutes. That's a foul, it's a free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Low ball in. Well, that's a good challenge. They've opened them up here. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. And heads it towards goal. Well, they'll get some pride from this. They have scored here. Oh, what a great goal.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this is consolation. So 3-1 is the final score here. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. It was the old wham-bam. When they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
That's his first appearance for his new club, isn't it, Alan? How have you evaluated what he's achieved in the match?
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And shoots. He's kept it out. He's got his shot off now. He can hit it here. Great goalkeeping from Czech. Well, they line up for the corner. And heads it towards goal. Well, they'll get some pride from this. They have scored here.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 3, Manchester City 2, Chelsea 1.